guys, Terry from Smooth What's Up here. Right, I'm going to do a little product review because there's a couple of bits I need to prime anyway. Product I'm going to be reviewing is Badger Stynylrez Black Primer. This is a 120ml bottle. I think it was roughly about a tenner, and I got it from Barwell Body Shop in the UK. Only thing I've done with it prior to me spraying is I give it a wee stir with my Tamiya paint stirrer, and I put 4 stainless steel shaky balls in it, and I've gave it a really good mix. Model that I'm going to be spraying is this little baby, my wee Jeep. I'm going to start off with some of the smaller parts. I'm also going to be seeing if I can use it as a filler primer, even though that's not what it's intended for. I've got some fine lines to try and fill on a couple of my bike parts, so that's not officially what it's for, but I'm going to do a little test on that to see if it can be used in that way. I'm going to be using my Iwater Revolution CR with a 1.5 needle in it, and I have set my compressor at 25 psi. So off we go. Now I've been told this stuff's quite thick, so let's have a looky see. Doesn't look that bad actually. I've seen thicker paints. I'm putting quite a bit in because I'm actually going to prime a whole model. But I'll just start off with some of the smaller parts. First of all, I'll get my colour cap on. Now I'm going to have to put my extractor fan on my spray booth, so you will get a bit of background noise. Not a lot I can do about that. I'll try and talk over it. We'll start off by laying down a mist coat and see how easy this stuff goes on. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the paint through and just check by writing my name. Doesn't look too bad. Off we go. Nice wee mist coat to start with. Spray's quite easy. You're getting quite good coverage on it. And that's even just with a light mist coat. No issues at all spraying it. Seems to be clinging really nice, so I'll just put that part aside. Some people have problems if they don't use the right pressure for shooting it through. But as I say, 25 psi in my water. No problems at all so far. Spray's lovely. Been told it gives a really good finish, which is one of the reasons that I want to try this stuff out. Another wee bit done. It really does go on nice and easy. Yeah, more than lovely. So I'm going to go and spray a few parts, and I'll come back to it once I've got all the primer on and see just how it looks. It's got really good adhesion, it's going to be really nice. As I say, I'm just mist coating at the moment. I'll go over with a slightly thicker coat. It's quite forgiving. Squirt it on, off you go. Yeah, really quite forgiving. Now, the couple of parts I want to check and see if it will work as a filler primer. I don't know if it will or not. This tank's got a tiny little bit of a seam line that I just can't seem to shift, so I'm just going to put some of the Stynylrez up the middle. And a bit heavier down there where I've got a few sink issues. I'm putting a good dollop on, I'm putting it on quite thick. see if it will work as a filler primer. Let's see how that goes. So I'll let that dry off. Overnight, and then I will sand back and see if it gives me the result I'm after. As I say, it's not what it's intended for, but it's what I'm going to try. And I'll just go around and spray all the rest of the parts, and when I come back on camera, you can have a wee look and see what you think. See you about like. Hey guys, welcome back to Smooth's Workshop. Sorry, I just moved my chair there. Right, the last clip you saw me spraying this new primer I'm trying, Badger Stynylrez, the black primer. Fantastic stuff, really fantastic. It's quite forgiving, went on really easy. Didn't even bother to, it says put on light mist coats. You can just blast the stuff on, although of course follow the instructions on the bottle, but I did some where I did light mist coats, and I did some where I just blasted it on, and it went on beautifully, and it's got a lovely self-leveling property. So I tried some of it as a primer filler on my problem petrol tank and my rear seat cowl that I'm doing the RZ250 build, and basically went over with a light mist coat and let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I just put really heavy coats on the areas I wanted to use it as a filler, and let that dry. It tells you on the bottle to use a 0.5 or larger nozzle airbrush. A friend has tested it with 0.3 and he managed to get it to go through, but I used a 0.5 at 20 to 30 psi, and I did it at 25 psi, and it sprayed flawlessly. I did get tip dry twice though, so I did have to address, and now tip dry is where, let me just get my airbrush, and you might not quite see it, but where at the tip where the needle is, the paint collects around the needle and you get a little bit of splattering. I did have to address the tip dry twice during the spraying process, but you get that with quite a lot of paint, so I'm not too worried about that. But I did get a little bit of tip dry, but oh, the finish on it is lovely. It's actually a really nice black. It goes on lovely. Now it tells you that, now where was it? Even coats, light coats, build the primer up till the colour's hidden, normal. Let it dry for 5 to 8 minutes, right? Touch dry in 10 minutes, this stuff, and handleable. Still a bit soft, obviously, at that stage, but you can handle it after 10 minutes. And it tells you could actually spray your next coat over after that time. And it's give a really nice smooth finish. I'm really impressed. And the other thing that's really good with it is it sands beautifully. I let it sit for about an hour, and I did some sanding on the tank to get rid of the seam I had going up the middle, and a little bit that I'd done some filler in on the back, on the bottom here. And I used just a UMP. I used a 220 grade thinny stick and their buffer stick with a really fine grade. And after an hour I was able to sand that, and it sands beautifully. It's got a really fine pigment, really nice feathered edge on it. So Stynylrez primer, you get it from Barwell Body Shop. I'll flash up the web address and the price that I paid for this. Now I got the 120ml 4 ounce bottle. It was under a tenner plus shipping, but as I say, I'll put the price up and the link to Barwell Body Shop where you can get it from. Big thumbs up from me. Best primer I've ever used, and a good 9.5 out of 10. And the only reason I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 was I got a bit of tip dry with it. So that's my review of the Stynylrez. Really easy to use. It's quite, they say it's quite thick, but I mean when I poured it into the colour cup it wasn't too bad. As long as you've got your pressure up high enough, 25 psi, 0.5 needle, very forgiving when you're spraying, self-levels beautifully, doesn't hide too much detail. In fact, it doesn't hide any detail, but if you build it up thick enough, you can use it as a filler, and obviously then it will hide detail, but thumbs up. So Terry from Smooth Workshop, see you later, bye.